I'm really late on this, but Amazing World of Gumball is coming back, and I'm ranking the characters. Just remember to like, subscribe, notification bell, and go to my Instagram, TikTok, description video. And yeah, we're starting with Alan. Alan, low key, I can't blame Gumball for hating him. He's like a, as a character, he's a C tier. No, he's a good character. It's just I can understand why Gumball doesn't like him. I too would hate Mr. Perfect, especially if everyone love. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that much. I'm a hater, but I'm not that much hater. Let me move to my left or my right, whichever way it is. All right. And what was the Anais that one tweet? Anais is like, well, all the main cast. Let's be honest, they're all S tier. They're all S tier. Anais is a great character. She's funny. I like when she manipulates the entire family so she can get the TV remote. She changes the password on the computer to make Gumball and Darwin mad. Her as a baby, she was evil. But yeah, I forget this guy's name, the toast. I don't know. He dies a lot, so like I don't know, B tier. Like half his character is just dying. Banana Joe is definitely like an S tier character. It's just everyone knew that kid in middle school. Everyone did. And Banana Joe is a really goofy character. He constantly does the trick, or I think it's a running gag. I don't think it's running, but at least there's a gag where he like wants to do a trick where he shoots himself out of the peel and goes back in. He just dies on the floor. There was when they walked in on him watching them peel bananas. If you understand it and do you, and if you understood that joke, the joke they make, then everyone, I hate this kid F tier. God, he's so annoying. I know that's the point. That you're supposed to hate him, but he just sucks. Bobbert is S tier. I love Bobbert. I really like he's the robot that he's not a clanker by the way, but he's the robot that's like trying to be like a normal person, but not really. He's like failing a lot, and usually that would be like a main character thing or like something, but Bobbert's kind of just there and it's funny. It's like constant misunderstanding. The cactus, I don't really care about the cactus, like C tier. Terry, Terry is like A tier. Um, she's cool. I know Darwin likes her. Darwin's my goat, by the way. But there was the episode where she possessed Gumball to like eat, and then she just goes crazy. That's a funny episode. The one with the mansion, like it's great. Clayton. Clayton is a really forgettable character, and I have to give him like C tier. He's good when he shows up, because he shows up in like two episodes as a primary character, and or like a big character, and his whole thing was shapeshifting, or actually one episode as like primary character, and I just don't care about him. I'm not gonna lie. The coach. The coach is like D tier. I hate the coach, but it's all they're also a good character. Or the stupid nerd potatoes F tier. God, I hate them. I don't know if they're potatoes. I think they're eggs, but they suck. The construction workers are good at S tier. I love the construction workers. I'm pretty sure that picture right there is from when Gumball said he stopped being so mean and agonized and they start like being like really sensual and stuff. They're funny. They're great. Next is Nicole's dad. Nicole's parents are like C tier. I don't think I saw enough of them to like him or hate him. Oh, that's true. Darwin's the goat, man. You can't go wrong with Darwin. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's innocent until like you make him mad. He's literally. This sounds terrible, but he's literally the epitome of like. He is what the don't make the nice guy angry. He is what that joke is what Darwin actually is. He's not like a writer saying that. He's like actually being serious. Cause Darwin, like when he gets mad, and he like there's that one he got mad, he like was burning people by looking at them. Or I remember the episode Darwin became a dictator. He literally became the mustache man. The turtle. The turtle is such a funny character, A tier. Turtle doesn't speak, doesn't have it. It's just a joke, and that's the whole thing. It's a snapping turtle, and it's indestructible. It can't be killed. That's the whole joke about it. Came from the awesome store too. I'm at F tier. This mom is okay. This mom is way worse. Actually, I'm gonna move the kid up to D tier. The mom is F tier. The kid has some redeeming qualities about him. He's annoying, but he's like some redeeming. The mom is really like the worst. I know that's the whole point. She's supposed to be like the Karen character. She's supposed to be that mom, but she's gotta hate her so much. Louis is a bum. D tier. Whenever he showed up, I felt bad for Richard, and Richard's my goat. So, uh, what was his name? Gary Bobbert Ferguson or Barry? I forgot his name is already. He has like I think the neighbor character is really funny because you don't know anything about him until the one episode that's completely around his name, A tier by the way, and then you find out he's like this ex-operative or something, and he's in hiding, and it's great, all because Gumball Darwin wanted to know his name. Granny JoJo. I never had like a granny like this or anything, but I knew friends that did. I'd say like B tier. Because a lot of people know that one person who has that grandma. Gumball is S tier. I love how just like Gumball is a horrible person, but it's so funny. Like he's a terrible person. He's a D1 hater, by the way. He hates like it's his life depends on it. It's great. Yeah, Gumball's S tier. Um, Tobias's dad. He's here. I don't know. I just didn't like him that much. He was a crash out, I'll say, but there were bigger crash outs. Henry, I think his name was the giant. Though he didn't care about him. C tier. S tier. I'll put him right next to Gumball. So if you don't know, the running joke is that they're very awkward with each other because Gumball tried to escape a situation once, and there's a lot of really great jokes, very awkward moments, but it's so awkward. It's funny, but awkward. Like it's purposely making you as uncomfortable as possible. Like there's an episode where they're in a tent. Gumball's trying to get over because he needs to use the restroom, and the hot dog guy wakes up on top of him, so he starts going. Do, 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 do. It's really awkward, but it's so funny. Idaho the potato. Idaho potatoes are great. I think B tier. I can't say S or A. Doesn't appear. Actually, no. I'll put A. Not S. B tier. I just wish he had more spotlight. He low key is also like the toast guy. He gets eaten half the time. Actually, if I'm putting the toast guy in B tier, just he has to go A. He's just great. I love the episode where they think he's mad at Darwin because he eats him, but he's just mad because Gumball calls him brotato. Really racist, by the way, Gumball. Um, there's the episode where Gumball's trying to like become better friends with him. He like becomes Idaho like almost dies because he's used to the country potato life. It's great. F tier. I'm not even gonna say anything. Oh, the beatbox guy. Beatbox guy's like B tier. I don't hate him. He doesn't appear enough. I just think the bit of him being a beatbox is funny. Larry is definitely S tier. The entirety of the town's infrastructure runs on Larry, and I think that is perfect. It's a character that is at every single workplace, and that's great. Like, it is generally amazing and funny. Like, no matter where you go. And I think my favorite part is everyone treats it like normal. Like, they never question, Larry, why are you here? No, it's just, he's the guy who works everywhere. It's great. Larry's S tier. What's the name? What's their name? The flower? Leslie's like B tier. I really like the episode where Leslie is like dying. Pause. Like reverse. That, and I don't like it because she's dying, but she's like withering away because she's a flower, and Gumball's trying all these things to help her, and it just makes her worse. Or makes him worse. I forget Leslie's a dude. I remember that's an actual episode of Gumball where Gumball didn't know Leslie was a dude. Um, or or no, I don't know. I don't remember. I forget his name. Is this the mouse? Um, wait, no, this is Louie. What's the his dad's name? I don't know. Louis S tier though. I like Louis. I like how he starts off a random background character, but then becomes part of the family. I like him actually being good for Granny JoJo. He actually is like semi there. He tries to be a grandpa to and like he tries to be a father to Richard and a grandpa to the kids. So it actually seems like he's putting an effort and trying, which is more than Richard's actual dad ever did. And it's great. S tier. S tier. The S tier. Is any of the other old people on this? No, but I remember the episode where Gumball joins their gang in quotation marks, and it was great. Nicole's mom and dad were like C tier. Uh, Masami, Masami's like B tier. She's that annoying. No, she's like C tier. See, Masami, she plays her part well, like the annoying rich kid, but she also like just sucks. and her mom is bad. Anyways, the teacher or not the yeah, Miss Simeon. Um, Miss Simeon is definitely I think no S tier character. Miss Simeon is great. She's that mean teacher, but I love the episodes that revolve around her because she's also. I think the best part about Miss Simeon and Gumball is that Gumball hates Miss Simeon. Miss Simeon hates Gumball, but they don't realize how much alike are they. They are both haters. Like Gumball hates on people. Miss Simeon hates on Gumball and the students. It's great. I like how she's in a relationship with Mr. Brown, the principal. Um, it's fire. It's actually fire. And then also the whole episode, the Joy is great. I love how she just hates Joy. It's just S tier. Such a funny character. Miss Principal Brown also S tier. Goated. I love the episode where they give like the pet and it's actually just his hair. It's disgusting, but it's great. Mr. Robinson is great. Oh, that's the wrong song. But Mr. Robinson, I love him because he just hates Gumball and Darwin because he finds him annoying. But Gumball and Darwin are absolutely obsessed with him, and it makes such a great dynamic where Gumball is just obsessed with Mr. Robinson, and it's just beautiful. Gumball and Darwin are both obsessed with him despite them hating. And the episode where he's moving and they do everything in their power to let him not move. They have a shrine of him. They worship this man, and it's great. Uh, I forget his name. The Cloud dude. He's like A tier. I love the running joke that he's the hippie vegan dude, but he like has a really apparently he had a really bad meat addiction. That was a great joke. But he tries his best to say hippie, but he's like performative. Mrs. Robinson is S tier character. She's a hater. She's a terrible person. But I respect it. She goes out of her way. Also love the episode where Mr. Robinson tells Gumball Darwin why she's such a terrible person. It's great. It's great. Nicole is S tier. You can definitely tell Nicole and Gumball are rated, not because they're just both blue cats and the only ones in town, just because of how much I hate. Like they're both crash outs. They're both crash outs. Nicole is amazing, by the way. I love how she just like she's just this super crazy like Saiyan mom or whatever. She turns like she's like this ultimate combatant. It's great. Um, what's his name? The stupid this guy. He's an A tier. The real good guy. The song Gumball sings that's beautiful. I love his Uncle Mario, and it's just like he looks like Mario. But he's like a bummy Mario. It's great. Um, this guy, he's just kind of like the Ramtown person. He tier. I don't care. Ugh. Penny's dad. I think he's a solid A tier character. It's very understandable why he doesn't like Gumball. It's very understandable. And I like anytime he's Gumball is semi wins him over, he immediately, and I mean immediately, um, like it ruins the reputation with him. And it's great. It's great. I love him. Penny's S tier. You just have to respect it. She's like the nice, she's like the nice girl. She has her problems. I like her and Gumball's relationship. It's great. I like the episode where she loses her shell because the shell's she's afraid of what's on the inside of who she is inside, but Gumball accepts it and it's great. Um, Richard is good at S tier. Richard low-key actually solos like most of your favorite verses. Him just getting a job almost collapsed the entire universe. Do you know how crazy it is? A job collapsed. Richard is so great. Also, Richard is funny. I like how he's the stay-at-home dad, but he just does nothing. But he does enough to where he like Nicole loves him. He's just like he's like a Nicole loves him because he's a good guy. He's a funny guy. He's all this stuff. Of course, she gets mad at him because she's lazy and stuff, but still, he's great. Rob, Rob's S tier. I think Gumball and Rob's relationship is fire. Rob just hates him, and it's because of they forgot him in the other dimension. I also love the episode where Rob no longer hates Gumball, and if Gumball tries his hardest to get Rob to hate him. And when he does something horrible to Rob and he finally hates him, Gumball is like so happy. It is the best. Is one of the best relationships in this entire show. Probably the best. I forget his name, but he's like B tier. He's in some episodes. He's cool. Sarah, everyone knew this girl in middle school. She was the obsessive person who obsessed over like she obsessed over like yaoi and stuff, and is great. A tier. Actually, not S tier. Her episodes are always great too. The episode where Gumball becomes a superhero, great. The episode where she gets like the Death Note parody, but it's like the Love Note is great. Like it's just great. The donut's a really good running gag. A tier. The donut guy. He's just great. I love how the food falls through him too. The awesome store merchant is S tier. He runs the awesome store. It's great. Um, I forget this character's name, but I think it's really funny that it's just somebody up like somebody's chin with googly eyes on the bottom, and they're just upside down filming. It's great. I'd say solid. Solid B tier. Just a bit of a gross character. But that's the whole point. Um, A tier has some great jokes about her being paper. I love when my parents are coming to visit. Have you seen them? And then they made two giant origamis that Gumball and Darwin made. They're horrified. It's great. Tina the T Rex. Honestly, I wish we got more time. Tina's like B tier. Just I wish she got more time. I like how she's like this bully character, but she has like a tough life and stuff. I think it was Anais she had to get along with. It's great. I like her. I just wish she stayed more. Um, Tobias. Tobias is S tier. He's like Masami, but a lot more like charismatic and funnier. Like he's fun. He's okay. Difference is Tobias does have money. Like don't get me wrong, Tobias does have money, but he's still like only middle class, while Masami's like high class. But the difference is Tobias tries to actively go out of his way to be the cool dude, and it's just great. Like nobody actually finds him cool. It's just that he tries to be cool. And I love it. Finally, we have Zach. Zach is an S tier joke. Yeah, no, Zach is just fire joke. And yeah, that's it. I don't know why I decided to show us. I did. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, notification bell, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.